Hello and welcome to this weekend reading. We are the 2nd of December. Christmas is approaching, and if we're lucky, maybe Santa Claus will come as well, bringing gifts. Hope you all have recovered after this full moon in Gemini. The Sun and Mars was together for many days, and if, like me, maybe you've experienced some kind of aggression in your life, some kind of stagnation. Gemini is both about communication, information, technology, and transport. So for my case, my car was twice, or broke down twice. And I also experienced lots of fiery conversations, I guess I can call it, in my environment. So maybe for you as well, you've had this kind of Mars energy that has to do with passion both in a good and a bad way. Maybe you were lucky and had a passionate lover coming into your life, or maybe you felt more attacked and had more anger and aggressiveness and that kind of energy coming in. So we're going to ask for one card for the person who's listening for this period coming up now, closer to Christmas. There is symbolism in the Santa Claus. Some say that Santa Claus is actually an oil, a sacred oil produced in the brain. And that it is climbing down the spine, the 33 vertebrae of the spine, the chimney. And it is also bringing gifts. It doesn't leave the gifts downstairs, but it returns and comes back up to your pineal gland, and all your gifts and your Christ consciousness is activated. If you are good, meaning, now there's a whole other meaning around that. I won't go into it in details, but keeping your body, your mind, and your emotions on the very clean path. I don't know how many can do this at this time, but what you also could take notice of is that this kind of Santa Claus bringing gifts happens every month. And it is connected to the 3 days that the moon is in your sun sign. So say you are a Capricorn like me. If you look at the moon calendar and you see that the moon is in your is in Capricorn, then it's a good time to, for example, fast or clean up. And then it rests in the solar plexus for these 3 days that the moon is in your sun sign, and then it rises up to your brain again, and they say that you can see the face of God, become enlightened, or that the Christ consciousness then is illuminated inside of you. So it comes back to the right side of God and sits in the throne of God, in the temples, between the temples. Just putting it out there. I'm not saying you have to believe this. Some say you can read the holy book, or the holy books, should I say, as astrology and anatomy. So very interesting to take a look at that. Here's our card for today. It's Judgment. Judgment would be the planet of Pluto. Pluto is now in the final degrees of Capricorn. It has torn down everything in our personal lives and in the structure of the society last 13 years. So might not be much left of what you had 13 years back. I know this is true for me, but I am also a Capricorn, but it goes for everyone. It's often connected to loss, and it is about transformation. So all lies comes up to the surface, and then judgment comes. Let's see. But maybe also you're judging yourself too harshly. Maybe everything wasn't your fault. Some of us are really good at taking the blame and having a lot of shame around that, shame and guilt. And sometimes you just have to look at it in another way and just look, wow, maybe it wasn't all on me. So judgment, beautiful colors. Also the Christ consciousness, the light rising, almost the cross. Crucifixion, crucified here in the heart. Solar plexus, bright light, and then it looks like some kind of nature. Yellow is the solar plexus color. Self-worth, self-love. Maybe also, judgment of ourselves happens in solar plexus. That we don't love ourselves, we don't like ourselves. There's always this fight within us to be good enough. Okay, let's see. The judgment. I never know if they put the before or not, because then it's different place, right? The judgment. Por favor, where is the judgment? The secret is an S, and the judgment should be bear with me, it's coming. Maybe it's a really, really important message and we just have to wait a little. All good things, we have to wait a little, right? Patience. The judgment. So it says the same thing. It's the solar plexus. Love and accept all of who you are as you are. Every trait serves a purpose. And until you see the light within you, you will not see the light in others. This is so true. If I don't love myself, I judge so harshly everybody else. How you feel about the world around you is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. Everything you see in others reflects something in you. You draw people, situations, and events into your life that reflect what you are yet to love about yourself. As you journey through life, you grow in wisdom, and eventually you will realize that many of your perceptions of good and bad, of right and wrong, were simply illusions. Wow. I hope this resonates for you. If you see something else in the card, please comment. And with this, I wish you a beautiful week. May you be safe and protected. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with unconditional self-love. Until next time, bye for now.